All right, let's go ahead. Whoa, hello. So we're just going to call random people. This is a new segment that I'm calling. I've had 3 Bloody Marys. And this is called just calling friends. So let's just call. I'm just going to choose somebody randomly and call them. So we're just going to just go ahead and grab my phone. And let's call this guy. Let's see if he picks up for us or not. Let's see if he sucks or if he's cool. Who wants to see if he sucks or if he's cool? Calling home. Put him on speakerphone for a moment. It's random. This is just random calling. Random calls. Random call. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, it's your bro. It's your boy.
What's going on?
Recording right now.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, I'm calling random people. Could you please, this isn't live, okay? This will be aired, though. Okay? Could you please describe what your name is? Sounds like a kid.
Travis, are you there?
I'm here. Can you describe what your name is?
Describe it, Joe?
There we go. All right. You already got one answer right. Joe Bro in my phone. What's my nickname in your phone?
Travis Kenny.
It's a stupid nickname, but it's awesome at the same time.
Well, it used to be just like TK, and then Facebook did their thing.
Oh, so you synced all your contacts to Facebook?
Yeah, must have.
Cool. So that's why I'm probably getting all this spam and crap from them. Cool. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just trying to do my part in this quarantine.
You've done a great job. How is your quarantine going?
Quarantine 2020 is going well.
Are we saying your last name? Wait. Are we saying your last name on this?
I don't care.
Joe Brassard. Brassard for some people. Anyway, so Joe, how do I know you, buddy?
What? It's been, what has it been, like 9 years, 10 years?
How long you been married?
What?
How long you been married?
Been married 7 years.
So I think it was like the 3-week mark or 2-week mark or maybe 1 month mark, whatever, when you came to my birthday party on my 30th that I threw for myself, which is what people.
Right.
And so, yeah, I'm 38, so I'll be 39 this year. So it's been about 8.5 years.
Yeah, crazy. Time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun. We've been in the fantasy football league together, the league that matters! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
That's right.
With a few of our mutual friends. My wife decided to show up.
You showed up at mine.
Okay, Joe Brassard's on the phone.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
I don't know if you can hear all that. But anyway, we're co-commissions.
Yep.
Tell me the feeling that you got. Because it was like 4 seasons in before you got added in. So what did it feel like to not only be added in, but then tell me what it felt like to be named a co-commissioner?
Oh, it's it's right up there with the accomplishments of, being a father, being a fireman, being a husband. It's right up there with that.
Completely agree.
It's just it's an honor and a privilege just to serve, under you.
Under me.
I'll always catch your pitch.
Under me is the key word there. I like that. It's been great having you as a commissioner as well, co-commish. You've brought a lot of excitement to the league as well, and
I tried to.
And you brought a lot of fun people as well. Not only is it you and your wife, but we've got Mike McCullough. We've also got Eddie Lausch, Bethany Lausch, all because of you. So that's been nice as well.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. I wish it was longer.
So,
yeah.
So what's your who's your keeper this year? Have we thought about it yet? Is it going to be Godwin?
Yeah, it's going to be Godwin. It's going to be Chris Godwin, 100%. Especially since touchdown Tommy went there.
What do you think?
Which is ridiculous. I still can't wrap my mind around it.
Well, Tom Brady isn't known for having a cannon, so he's Mr. Checkdown, Tom Brady.
No. Tom is known for running. He's known for his ability to run.
That's true. You know so much.
Yeah.
You know so much.
Talk about coronavirus.
No, it's my third Bloody Mary that I've had, and it's just kind of getting in my throat.
Ooh.
I literally, my life has turned into Groundhog Day, and so now every time after work, this coronavirus is going to turn me into an alcoholic. Easily.
I mean, why not though, right? I mean, it's basically, I think of being quarantined as like having the same rules as going on a vacation. Like if you're at the airport, it's like 5 a.m. Like why? You know what? Why not have?
Why not have? Yeah. Why not?
Quarantine 2020.
You know how hard? It's not super hard for me, but I've thought about, since I'm working from home now, it's like I could probably have a beer. It's 10 a.m. and
Yeah, sure.
but I withhold. I've withheld the entire time. Not going to do it. Never going to do it. I made a joke about it today, and I'm like, ooh, probably wasn't a good joke. So anyway, not going to do it.
I think it's a perfect joke.
Have you ever,
perfect.
As a firefighter, have you ever drank on the job?
Have I ever what?
Drank on the job.
Absolutely not.
Good job. Way to go. That's what I need for my first responder. I don't need him to be a slurred responder. I need him to be a first responder.
A fast responder.
A fast responder. Not a like, I'll get there when I get there. Hey, aren't we all having fun? Who wants more morphine?
You know who the best responder is on the Uniclo Fire Department? Do you really want to know?
I'm going to say it's somebody that we all know. It's going to be It's going to be Lance Harderson.
You think it's going to be Lance Harderson, huh?
Best responder.
Why? Tell me why.
Just because that's the only thing he lives for. His wife is absolutely successful in the real estate game, and because she's so good, like he's got to make a name for himself too. So he's making a name for himself as being the best responder.
You know what? I 100% agree with you, and that was what my pick was going to be anyway.
Nice.
He's a peach.
He is a peach.
Got to work for, and he has great hair.
We don't talk about hair on this podcast. Yeah, no, that's been outlawed. Hair has been outlawed, but you got great hair too.
Oh, that's annoying. Well, thank you. Hair's great. I like hair.
You know who's probably the worst responder? You got the first responders, and you got the worst responders.
Mike McCullough.
Yes. You read my mind. The worst.
Dude, we should add him on the call.
See what I can do.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Let's see what I can do. Hold on. I'm in it.
See if he'll answer.
I'm doing it right now. Add call. See what, hon?
Said you want to see if he'll answer a phone number he doesn't recognize?
He knows my number.
Mine.
No. You still there, Joe? I put Joe on hold. How do I conference these people in? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, merge. It's ringing. I don't think he's picking up. Hey, he's not picking up.
Are you there, Travis?
I am. I tried calling Mike too. Are you there?
Yeah. Okay.
And it didn't. He went to voicemail.
Oh, what an asshole.
You know who I want you to meet?
Who?
KP.
We've met.
I'm calling KP right now.
Okay.
Let's make it. Let's make it great. Hang on the line.
What?
Hang on the line.
How can I help you this evening?
KP, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
I've had a lot to drink. I've had three Bloody Marys. I'm about to merge a call with you. Are you ready?
Sure.
It's going to be a conference call.
Okay, with who?
You'll find out. Everyone's here together.
Okay.
KP, I'd like
All right, what's going on?
KP, I'd like to say hi to Joe Brassard. Joe Brassard, I'd like to say hi to Kyle Pierce.
Hi there.
Joe Brassard.
What's up, man?
This is being recorded on the podcast.
What?
I've had a lot to drink. So
Apparently.
we got a common ground between you two. Several common grounds between you two.
We both own the same house.
Yes, that's one of the things.
There you go.
In fact, that might be the only thing. You also have wives and children and all that, but you guys owned the same house. Plus, you're friends with me.
True.
Plus, Joe is in a fantasy football league with me. Kyle is also in a fantasy football league with me as well.
Lucky us.
Plus, you guys both played
We might
baseball.
not have the same thing in common after this phone call.
What's that?
Yeah.
You gonna get rid of me?
Yep.
You gonna
Fantasy football league and the friendship.
block the number?
Yeah, exactly. Not answer.
Travis, do not answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's talk. Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we?
Sure.
Okay. First off, how do you guys know each other prior to owning the same house at the same time? At some point. Actually, you guys didn't own the same house at the same time. That would have been weird. But you guys did own the same house. How else did you guys know each other? Kyle, you go.
I would guess. Joe, are you the same age as my sister?
Yeah. Yep. Same grade.
That would be probably the way. The first one.
Yep. That would be the way.
Yeah.
It's merging lives together.
That-
Now, Joe, did you ever date Kyle's sister?
No.
Did you ever have a crush?
No, I was.
Come on, Joe.
No, I was, man.
All right.
He's no burrito, all right?
We don't talk about We don't
I
talk.
don't know if Joe knows who burrito is, but that probably
No, I don't.
fits.
It's okay. You don't need to know who burrito is. Kyle, did you ever want to be a firefighter?
Did I or would I?
No, did you ever? Were you ever wanting to be on a firefighter at any point in your life?
I'm sure as a kid I wore a firefighter hat and said I wanted to be a firefighter.
There you go. Joe,
Why?
did you ever want to
Okay,
work?
go.
Joe, did you ever want to work for a grounds crew paving company that would bid? Did you ever want to do that?
Yeah. Actually, that was my first dream.
There you go.
As a kid, I wanted, I wanted to do that stuff. So
Mer-
work with my hands, get calluses on my hands like a man.
merging lives together. Real quick.
Is this your new podcast?
This is-
Merging Live.
Merging lives with
That
Travis
was my
Kenny.
happy hour I had.
Jamie did have a happy hour with all her friends on it, and I was like, hey, you know what? That was Jamie. I may need to call random friends of mine and just merge them together. So that's what we're doing right now.
We had a group
I love
meeting happy hour.
Anyway, don't listen to her. She's drunk. So listen to me. I'm drunk. There is a thing that you guys also have in common, and it is first shooter video games.
Oh yeah, first person shooter.
First person, whatever you call it. What is right now? Are you guys both playing Warfare?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
not.
Great game.
Or at this moment in time, like right now.
No, not right now.
now, no.
But like in
Oh.
in your current rotation, is it Warfare? Are you playing Warfare?
Warfare is in my current rotation, yes, but it is more Blackout than Warfare, Warzone, if you will.
Oh, is it Warzone? See, that's how new I am to this whole thing.
Yeah, Warzone.
What else is in your rotation? Joe, go.
The only other thing really in my rotation is Apex Legends.
But I don't think
That's about it.
Kyle's never played. KP's never played Apex Legends. Is that correct, or have you a little bit?
That is a lie. I think I made it through the tutorial.
Some games aren't for everybody.
Now, Joe,
hey, you know what? And I'm only playing games with the boys. If I'm not playing, if it's not playing with like Mike and Dane and Matt, I'm not gonna play. Or Travis.
Right.
We took PUBG right out of the rotation though.
Yeah. Did you re-delete PUBG?
Yes, I had to make room for Warzone.
so you downloaded PUBG for like a day and then like immediately deleted it?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Now I played PUBG. I've played PUBG with both of you guys, and it's been very enjoyable. Joe, I'm sorry. I had more fun with Kyle until Kyle completely bailed on me, and then
that's just fine.
But there was
we bailed on him for a better game.
Yeah,
exactly.
KP, no, Kyle or where are we? Joe, did you ever play Blackout?
No, I never did actually, and I've never really been a fan of Call of Duty, honestly.
Ooh, those are fighting words with KP. So, but
I was always a Battlefield guy.
Ooh, even bigger fighting words with KP.
Not fighting words at all. People have their own taste, Travis.
Nope.
Travis, what?
I'm trying to bring people.
What's happening here?
I'm trying to bring.
Are you just sitting in your garage with your shirt off, rubbing oil all over your belly, drinking freaking mimosas and just having a time?
Bloody Marys. I'm trying to. Listen.
Apple smoked bacon martini thingy that I like to drink or whatever. Apple smoked whiskey.
Ooh, so good. That is good.
Dude, that sounds delightful.
No, I've been watching Love Is Blind. And I just was like, you guys are in your own pods right now where you guys can't see each other. And so I felt like maybe you guys would be able to fall in love without seeing each other with that aspect of it.
You can't tell us our names. It has to be like, you have to call.
That's a good point.
I wouldn't want Burrito to steal Joey from you, so you can't be Joey. You have to call somebody else.
That's a great.
You can't tell their names.
That's a great point. I should never say names. I should just randomly call people from my phone and see if they merge well together.
You should. My God, that'd be so funny.
Such a good idea. I might start doing that now. Actually,
every time I see Travis Kenny call, I will just hit.
Yeah, really. Not today.
Nope.
All right. Yeah. Everyone. Okay. So everyone can have their own love. But here, real quick, let's talk about house. Now, Joe, when you bought the house, what did you do to improve the house?
So the whole backyard prior to me getting it was all, it was just horrible back there. There was just like an old dilapidated shack and stuff back there. So my dad and I went through and cleared it out, took it to the dump, and then my buddy, my boss actually came through and with a backhoe and put new soil in there, and then we planted new grass and put up the fence, and that's kind of it, honestly.
So in the house, did you do anything?
How long were you there, Joe?
We were there for maybe 3 years.
How long were we there? How long were we at the house? 3 years? Yeah. You were there 3 years too.
Yeah, about 3 years. It was a great start home for sure.
For sure, yeah. One of my, Mike, not nephew, what is maybe cousin, yeah. Mike's cousin bought the house from us. Well, Katie's cousin. So Mike's cousin by marriage, I guess, bought the house from us.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's their first house, and they're getting married. Did you guys get engaged and married in that house?
Yep.
Oh, geez, that house is seeing a lot.
I know, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, let's.
My daughter.
Let's call the cousin and merge him in. Just kidding.
Hey, do you want to be best friends?
So now we've got some other what is some similarities. You guys both got engaged and married in that house?
Yes.
And had daughters.
Both had firstborn daughters.
And daughters. Yep.
Dogs. Any dogs?
Yeah, one dog.
One dog.
Any cats?
What kind of dog?
One cat. It's Australian Shepherd Blue Heeler.
Caroline.
Yeah. Caroline, yep.
Well, we had a dog and a cat too. That cat is no longer with us.
R.I.P. cat.
Yep. He died when we moved to our new house.
Oh, damn it. Too much for him.
Kyle left it behind.
Travis ran him over.
Yep. Any other animals that you guys had at that house?
No.
Fucking chickens.
Chickens. Oh, I love chickens. I wish.
So, Kyle, what did
You don't wish. Chickens.
Kyle, what'd you do on the house? What'd you do to improve the house?
You're going to have to ask Gabby because everything I did, she made me do. What did we do? We cut down the big tree in the backyard.
Thank
which
God.
took like an entire winter to clear out of there. Built a shed in the backyard.
Was it deapulated or what did you say, Joe? What did you call
Dilapidated.
it? Yeah, whatever you say it. Was it one of those sheds?
A word you couldn't pronounce even if you were sober.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Jamie's just back there smoking a Pall Mall.
She left. She left. Okay, so what else? What else? I probably painted it a little bit and probably did some things to the house that way. I think.
Yeah, we painted it. Oh, we added AC like a month before we decided to move out.
AC's a must.
Yeah, we put AC in there and then said we're moving.
Now,
Hey, good resale value.
Yeah, I guess we got a good deal on it. Or yeah, we got our money's worth.
so
What else did we do?
We leveled the whole backyard.
Oh yeah, we did. We leveled the entire backyard
after
Yeah,
the
Danny
tree.
came over with an excavator. Yeah, well, way
That's
after
awesome.
the tree. 'Cause remember, it was a fire pit where that tree was.
Yeah.
And then he came over with an excavator and leveled the entire thing. We replanted it and put a
That's awesome.
jury-rigged sprinkler system in there.
And you guys
Love
did you guys both move to either new houses or did you guys move to older houses again to fix up?
New house.
Brand new house. Yeah.
So was it better to have the older house first to enjoy that newer house, or do you wish you had an older house again?
I love the new one.
Yeah, go pal, yeah.
And then what was that?
The house that we bought together, this house that we bought,
Yeah.
that I bought for Gabby, she doesn't like it. She wants to go back to the old house.
Are you serious?
Not that I don't like it, it just doesn't feel like home yet because we
Oh,
haven't done anything to it. It's just like
Yeah.
blank canvas. It's like in the other house we did so much too. So I don't know. This is hard.
That makes
Yep,
sense.
makes
You know,
sense.
did your cat die at the old house?
No, she's still alive.
Did you find it?
That big
What?
bush in the front yard, whatever that
Yeah.
was. We ripped it out and found a dead cat in there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like seriously, like it was rotting in there. It wasn't quite all gone yet. It was pretty.
Ew,
nasty.
gross.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't one of ours.
And
Oh
here's
my
a
God,
funny story for you, Travis.
Say what?
That when the house next door blew up, Joe was there fighting the guy's fire.
What?
Remember that, Joe?
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
There's a house that blew up.
Well, I don't know what he was doing back there, but I'm pretty sure a couple of his propane tanks maybe went off in there and blew up his shed in the backyard.
Wow.
And caught on fire. I got a picture of it on my phone.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Joe, did you have a habit like you thought you were home again? Did you like think, oh, I'm sweet, I'm right next door, I'm just gonna go walk in? Did you have a habit of that or no?
No.
Were you?
No, well, at first we thought that the address was actually on the street that the house was on, our house. But because they're literally right next to each other. Only a fence is breaking them up.
Used to go through.
Yeah. Yep. And so luckily we figured it out prior to getting there, and figured out that it was the south entrance. So.
Yep.
Did you kind of
tell people to come over and then like give them the address and they Google it or whatever, like you Google Maps or whatever, and they go to the wrong street?
Do we what?
Did you
told someone to come over like when you first moved in there and you're like, here's the address, come over, and so they Google mapped it or used the Maps app and like took them to the wrong it took them down the wrong street
all the time. Yeah, they would always go to the south entrance down there. Yep.
Well, actually, it's pretty my fault because I called in the fire, and she was like, "What's the address?" I don't freaking know. I know my address.
I love it.
All I know is that I was playing basketball, and I get a phone call like right after we're done, and Gabby's freaking out. The house is on fire. So I'm like, huh? So she was freaking out. That was good. It was fun. I was spraying the house down with the hose in the backyard, watching the fire burn.
Yeah, that thing was ripping too.
Catch on fire.
Joe, be honest. Did you peek over the fence or peek over at the other house and just kind of like, oh, what did they do over there? Oh, it looks like they got rid of the tree.
Oh, for sure.
I was peeking over the fence the entire night watching them work.
Yeah.
Joe, did
fires always last a long time too. We're normally there for like 2 to 4 hours.
Now, Joe, did Jenna kind of have what Gabby felt, where Gabby was feeling like, hey, are you there still, guys? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I got Tyson's calling me next. I'm not going to merge him in. Don't worry. But I
told us his name. We could have fell in love.
I should, and I should see who chooses who at that point. But did Jenna ever kind of feel like Gabby, where it was like, I like my new house, but it doesn't feel like home. I kind of miss our old house at all. Did she ever feel that way?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. She still every once in a while she'll go up there and drive by the house.
Like when no one's there, she'll kind of like peek over the fence and pretend she lives there?
No, I don't think
they're never grateful. They're never grateful for what we do for them.
Exactly.
Some more. You guys got some more similarities. That's great. I'm just.
Yeah. Now she wants to move again.
What?
Out of Enumclaw?
Yeah, I'm not moving again. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Where does she want to move? Her parents' house?
Movers when you moved
Maple Valley. Yeah.
Did you hire movers, Joe?
I would.
Did you do it?
100%.
Yeah, I did. I did this last time.
Yep.
I'm telling you. It saves
friendship. I'm going to do it.
It saves your back.
Yep. I'm doing it.
I just love how you guys are best friends all of a sudden. Maybe you guys can, because you guys both have Xboxes. Maybe you guys can exchange Xbox gamer tags and then also go offline and pretend that you're never on, so no one knows if you're on or not.
I always see Knucklehawk Man online, but hey, I don't know.
Always. I actually have a really funny story.
What's that?
All right, so it was back when we used to have open gym.
Ooh.
And it was the old high school, so obviously not the new high school. I mean, I'm a dad now. I have a dad bod, so I don't work out anymore. But it was back in the day in the back gym, and you were guarding me, and I was going down, and I was like flexing my abs or something, and you looked at me and you go, "What the heck are you doing? You're trying to flex. You weigh like 70 pounds." And I'm like, "Oh, whatever." And since that day, it's been stuck in my head. I'm still like a skeleton. Because Kyle Pierce said that I was 70 pounds. And it's just funny because I was just going down. I thought, I was cool, like a little douche. And then, of course, KP comes out of nowhere and just puts me in my place. It's hilarious.
That's good.
Were we like in high school?
I don't even think I was in high school yet. I think it was me and Tanner Saylor. We were like hanging out one summer or whatever, and I think we just all hung out.
Yeah. I couldn't do anything to do it, so I just do it.
I have no clue who you're talking about.
I finally found someone I can compete with.
I love it. It's so funny.
That's good.
I have not played basketball in like a year, 2 years.
Oh man, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. Once you have kids and stuff, everything kind of goes out the wayside.
So
the only thing that's not going out the wayside is golf. Travis, we should play together.
Yeah, we should do a threesome of golf. That sounds awesome.
I would love to do a threesome, Travis.
Golf.
Oh, golf. Yeah.
Kyle, you got any memories of Joe? Do you remember that and all, or anything else? Kind of the same thing.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that? You have any?
No, I'm the worst with memories. People will come up to me and be like, "Do you remember when we did this in high school or whenever?" And I'm like, "Nope." Maybe I had a concussion and I don't remember like half my life, but I don't remember anything.
Hey,
love it.
I got a memory.
And I feel bad. They're like, "Oh, well, that's cool because I'm not memorable." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm an asshole, but I don't remember anything."
Hey, I got a memory that kind of ties you guys together. So I went to the Beak one night with Jenna back when she was not with Joe, and back when Kyle wasn't with Gabby. This is way back in the day, and I ran into Kyle, who was there, and I forget who else he was with, but whoever else I was with was like, to me, like Kyle defended me, but that person who I was with Kyle, I forget who it was, goes, "Dude, why is she with you? What's the deal there?" And I'm like, "She's just friends from work." And Kyle like stood up for me. He's like, "Dude, yeah, guys can have girlfriends. Like, they're friends. That's what they are. Just back off." And it was great. So I appreciate that, Kyle. You may have had
that could have been the greatest story ever told. That was 100% a dog shit story.
And then Joe showed up, and we all beat him up. All of us. Yeah. We just kicked his ass, threw him out in the parking lot.
It would have been a cool story if you said that someone was hitting on Jenna, and then you tried to beat him up, but he sucker punched you, and then I jumped in and sucker punched him.
Yeah.
That may have happened. That may have also happened. Yeah. And I think it was Joe that we punched.
The only sucker punch I've ever seen at the Beak is when Calvin smoked burrito in the back of the head.
We can't talk, Kyle. We can't talk about the friends. My friggin' life was threatened. We can't do it. Okay.
I don't believe burrito is on the. I don't believe burrito is on the no talk list.
He will be.
I don't know.
You keep telling those stories.
Which, speaking of the people that want to be on the no talk list, whatever.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, when I went to out with them the other day, it was like they treated me as if I freaking went on CNN and told every story about them that was ever compromising. It was I was like, okay, fine, I won't talk about you anymore.
That's what I don't get about the one.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, well, merging lives together, it's been amazing. And
you know what? I think you should honestly do this because I want to listen to this one, but I really want to listen to the next ones. But don't use names. I want to see if they can figure each other out.
Okay.
Well,
I love it. I 100% agree. I think this is a great segment.
Okay. Merging lives with Travis Kenny. And
I love it.
yeah.
You should do like some sort of like new illustration too for it, like you shirtless, like in the clouds.
Just bringing 2 question marks together. I like it.
You know.
Oh, you know how in the clouds, like the Jesus one, where he's reaching out and the guy's reaching back, touching fingers.
Yes.
But you should reach both hands down and touch 2 people's fingers.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're making gold. We are making gold on this podcast.
That is a good idea. I might credit you guys that when I become a multimillionaire, I'll tell everyone. I'll hire you guys too.
You and Joe Rogan.
Me and Joe Rogan. Hey,
all day.
This sounds weird, but I've already had fantasies on what I would do if I became a multimillionaire from podcasting and who I would hire. And Kyle, you would be my streamer, my Twitch streamer, that I would just employ to play video games all day and then also talk some sports here and there. And Joe, you would be my baseball guy.
Ooh, I love it.
And also kind of talk survival.
More of a baseball guy than I am.
What? Oh yeah. Well, I could probably. You know what?
Yeah, but you have an outside perspective because of the Red Sox. I only know the Mariners.
Well, we would have. Then I would. You know what? Because you guys are so much the same. You guys would be both my Twitch streamers, video gamers, and then you would also be my baseball guys, and you guys just be work together 24/7.
All right. Deal.
How much you paying us?
I'm a multi-millionaire. I would probably. I mean, I couldn't pay a ton, but I'd probably pay $200,000 each a year.
Done.
Doable. Make it 250, and I'm there.
Sign me up for 200, and I'm golden.
All right, 200, and I'll give you guys
work a side job too.
I'll give you guys a 50,000 like a spiff bonus if you guys can get so many Twitch streamers to watch you guys as you guys play.
Easy.
We would just
all right. Well, this was
the camera at you lathering yourself up.
Well, with that image, I think we'll go ahead and end it. And it was great having you guys on. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up on both of you guys, and we'll air this sometime next week.
All right.
All right. You guys are amazing.
Joe.
Bye.
Bye, guys. All right. Well, that was a fun little experiment. Everyone, thanks for listening. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start merging people. Feel like human centipede, friend centipede. That's maybe that's what I'll call it. It's merging people together. All right. Love everybody. Take care.